Yo, it's your boy Oakley, and today this is What If Naruto Had the Infinity Stones Part 4. With that being said, let's get into it.
What you doing out in dick? Slick talker since a jet. Winter time, all the time, ooh, yeah. Look at the way that I move, swag. Disrespectful and I'm rude, okay. I had cocaine in the school. Winter one hell of a kid. I am smoking gas, jogging mid. I'm lit. What you doing out in dick? I swear. Slick talker since a jet. Finesse. I know that this what they want. Facts. Run up some money, I'm gone. I'm out. I'm the truth like Ron. Killing. Sipping lean and saying one. I did it. I taught myself to finesse. For real. I taught myself how to judge. For real. Being broke was no fun. No way. Winter time all the time. Winter time all the time.
So we start off this part with the third part of the Chunin exams, pretty much after the preliminaries. Pretty much once the fight starts, Neji throws a kunai at Naruto, and Naruto uses the reality stone just to, make it just go away. And he starts running at Neji, and Neji would pretty much be firm and hold his stance, about to do the rotation jutsu on Naruto, not knowing that Naruto is way over the level of that jutsu at that point. So pretty much he kind of uses the power stone just to try to punch Neji, and Neji tries to throw it back, but there's not much he could do. So pretty much the power stone just almost breaks Neji's jutsu in a way, like it doesn't really work on it. And pretty much Naruto seeing the opening with Neji slowing down and him actually getting hurt from that hit, he would be pretty much kicked. So after Naruto kicks Neji, Neji would pretty much like flip in the air and land on the ground, and he would pretty much produce a couple of shadow clones, as they would all try to do the same thing that Kiba did. He tries to use the all fours jutsu with Gaara, but he tries to use the rotation jutsu times 4 pretty much with other shadow clones. So pretty much he feels that they'll be able to beat Naruto. So he tries to go for the one shot and tries to body Naruto. So pretty much after that gets activated, Naruto would pretty much try to keep track of the shadow clones, because the whole point of Kiba's jutsu was to make sure that you lose track of the real Kiba, because there's only 2 of them. So you won't know who to fight. You won't know if it's a clone, Orochimaru, or whatever, how his jutsu worked. But it's not like that for Neji's right now. So pretty much he can just keep track of it. It's no confusion here. So he would just erase the clones, really, using the reality stones, just making them disappear like he did with the kunais. And pretty much Naruto would pause time for at least 20 seconds. He would already got rid of like 2 of the clones. So there's about 2 more. No, there's about 1 more in Neji. Yeah, 1 more on Neji. So he pretty much just attacks Neji's rotation jutsu, time stop, and the other clone. And pretty much like he did them dirty, bro. Like he's using more strength than he would usually use with the power stone. And during the training of this 1 month, Naruto, he was really just teaching Jiraiya at that point. It kind of ended up being that, but Naruto, he still, grown in strength just by getting the reality stone and the time stone. So pretty much, he stops time, bodies them with the power stone, and as soon as time resumes after that 20 seconds, Naruto's already behind them. So pretty much once their jutsu is just totally just out of whack at that point, and the clone disappears, Neji he's down bad, he's hurt, and pretty much he just sees like Naruto fall into the ground pretty much. And Naruto's warping reality with reality stone, pretty much just flexing on him. So he's like going through the ground, and Neji's seeing like multiple of Naruto. He thinks there's clones, but no one else is seeing it. It's just almost something that only Neji is seeing. So Neji's looking kind of fucking stupid right now. Trying to fight, clones that don't exist while Naruto is popping in and out in the ground. So pretty much, Neji's still over there having an acid trip from the reality stone, and Naruto is pretty much like, he does the uppercut that he does in the original. He pretty much just bodies him with that one last hit. Like, there's not much that Neji could do after that. So yeah, Neji gets bodied after that uppercut. So pretty much after that fight happens, a couple other fights happen. So pretty much we get to the fight that kicks off the Sand Village's attack. Sasuke versus Gaara. Pretty much Sasuke, he was at the place for like a month where Kakashi was trying to actually teach Sasuke to use the Chidori. And since Sasuke has the Sharingan, he'll be able to learn it in the month, and he has the other jutsus from the scroll and whatnot. So pretty much that fight would start off like usual. Pretty much Sasuke would watch Gaara box up and do whatever the fuck he was doing in there. And Sasuke gets mad, he gets bored, so he just starts using the Chidori. So he pretty much uses his speed, does the Chidori, and pretty much goes into the fucking sand circle. Like, what the fuck is that? But still, he pretty much just cuts right through it, and that's not the only thing he pretty much pierces through. He pretty much attacks Gaara's shoulder, and Gaara starts screaming and shit about how he's bleeding for the first time in years, pretty much. So yeah, tough. So pretty much Sasuke, he can barely get his hand out, and Gaara, he's trying to kill Sasuke because he knows that he's pretty strong. Not only does he want to kill Sasuke, he kind of wants to get Naruto too. So yeah, because they're strong, and his mom only likes strong people's blood. Yeah, because that makes sense. But pretty much, that's why he wants to kill them. No hard feelings. He just wants to kill them just because his mom likes people who are strong when they die. I don't know. It's some weird shit. But pretty much, he's pretty much trying to go into that, or he's losing his normal state, and he's going into his fucking tailed beast mode, and he's starting to turn into Shikaku, which Sasuke, it's like, oh damn. Once Sasuke actually gets his arm out of there, and pretty much the whole thing just starts happening. Like, literally, people get put out their genjutsus, and Sasuke, he releases it before he fully gets knocked out. So he starts running after Gaara once this really all goes down, because Sasuke's trying to get his dub. Especially now that he knows that oh shit, he's turning into a fucking beast at this point. So if he beats him, he's gonna feel a lot stronger than Naruto. So pretty much Naruto would pretty much go after them with Shikamaru, Sakura, and Kakashi's summoning dog, and pretty much the same team that went after him in the first place. They're all there, and they pretty much go after him, pretty much try to stop him and whatnot. And yeah, they try to find Sasuke. It's not good. So pretty much everything goes as per normal. Sasuke, Naruto, and Sakura, they all get caught up in that Shikaku fight with Sasuke pretty much, and Sasuke, he's losing, obviously. I mean, yeah, there are some jutsu that he learned from the scrolls, but like Gaara is way faster and stronger than him at this point. And there's like like he's hitting Sasuke before Sasuke can even start off a jutsu. So pretty much Naruto comes through and he starts using the Power Stone. As soon as he like pretty much jumps in the air, he starts trying to attack Gaara, and pretty much Gaara just puts up like the hand of Shikaku, tries to like pretty much throw Naruto around. And Naruto, he pretty much just uses the Power Stone, and he's actually like ripping, right into the Shikaku, and pretty much he's actually putting up a fight with it. So pretty much, I'm pretty sure he did learn the fucking the summoning toad jutsu thing, which yeah, we're just gonna give him that because why not? He doesn't really need it, but we might as well. So pretty much, he did learn that when he was mostly training Jiraiya. So pretty much, yeah, he would, activate that after, he would get some trouble from Shikaku, and they would continue fighting. And Sasuke, this is where Sasuke would get a lot of he would start to have a lot of animosity towards Naruto, and he wants to seek his power. So pretty much, he's not really going all evil mode because he doesn't have the fucking shit, but he still needs an abundance of power if he wants to even measure up to what Naruto has. And Sasuke, he pretty much is like safe for Sakura because they don't really have to do anything. They're kind of just walking. They're kind of just watching from afar, and he realizes, oh shit, it's that gauntlet. He kind of actually realizes that, oh shit, that gauntlet that he's been having on ever since he's been beating me. Yeah, that's probably the reason. So pretty much, he realizes, oh shit, it's the gauntlet giving him all that power. And pretty much, Naruto, he stops time, and he's starting to like he's instead of stopping time, he rewinds time on Shikaku, and it actually turns him back into regular Gaara. And pretty much, before he can really turn back, he pretty much just easy just knocks him out with the Power Stone. So pretty much, yeah, like he pretty much like one shots him with the Power Stone. It actually like breaks his ribs and his not really his skull, but he got fucked up. So pretty much he got bodied. He fell off a tree and whatnot. And Naruto, so Gaara can't even fucking get into the shit no more. He's not even Shikaku. Meanwhile, Naruto and Team 7 pretty much like they would pretty much continuously, which since they bodied them, I'm pretty sure I added Shikamaru there too. So yeah, Shikamaru's there too because why not? And yeah, pretty much they would all run back into the village, and they would just see disaster pretty much, like buildings being burned on fire, war. And they would all their attention would be shifted to the where the Hokage is fighting all like the reanimated versions of the first and second and almost the fourth Hokage, which yeah, pretty much like this purple box just kind of is covering them pretty much. And they can't even break through it. They almost can't even come close due to all the war in the Leaf Village right now. And pretty much, they pretty much try to find the rookie 9. They already have, some of them. So, yeah. Meanwhile, the Hokage, they're still, the third Hokage, Hiruzen, he's still fighting the second and third. And, pretty much, Naruto, he would have to find a way to get in there. And, he would need Shikamaru's help and a bunch of other people. That's why he needs the rookie 9 pretty much. So they get gathered up, and he pretty much they pretty much come back into the purple box, which the Hokage is fighting in. And this is before he pretty much used the Reaper Death Stone. So Naruto, he would try to use all of his strength with the Power Stone and just bust right through it. He could have just used the Reality Stone, but for a dramatic entrance, why not? So pretty much he busts right through it, and it just starts falling apart. So pretty much Naruto and the rest of the rookie 9, they're not really going up against them. Naruto's put in most of the work, obviously. So actually, what he does, he pretty much has Shikamaru use his fucking whatchamacallit? I'm pretty sure there was like ninjas protecting there, but Naruto, he just erased them from around reality. So yeah, tough. But pretty much Shikamaru would use that shadow paralysis jutsu to stop the first and second Hokage. So pretty much not Mount Miyaboku, but pretty much Naruto summons the Toad. I forgot his name, but he summons the big Toad. Hiruzen gets his big staff, and pretty much Naruto, since the reanimated jutsu, I'm pretty sure you only spawn or re-alive with only 80%, so the rest of the 20% is kind of not there. But pretty much, I'm pretty sure that Naruto, he just takes the second Hokage out of reality. Pretty much, he uses the Power Stone, and it actually punches him into the air. He kind of flies up, then just points at him with the Reality Stone, and just bodies him. Tough. And pretty much he gets erased, and the first Hokage and the third Hokage put in work, while everybody else is just pretty much having support, or not having support, but being the support to Naruto and his shit. So pretty much if Shikamaru need to make somebody stop moving, it is what it is. Pretty much just a support character into the fight. And pretty much this Toad gets unsummoned, and it's just the third Hokage and Naruto fighting the first Hokage. Which at this point, like the third Hokage don't have to use a Reaper Death Stone. Like he's not really in trouble. But Orochimaru is still there, and he still tries to attack Naruto. It's not Naruto, but Sasuke. Which he actually ends up doing pretty much as soon as he sees. Well, as soon as Sasuke makes eye contact with Orochimaru, he actually gets frozen in fear like he did in the original when he first saw him. And no one else is noticing him. So Orochimaru just pretty much comes in real swift like, and pretty much bites Sasuke. Sasuke got bodied. It is what it is. It's just gonna be like that for him. So Sasuke, he holding his neck. He about to fall and shit. And he pretty much fall asleep because the curse mark was just put on him. And Orochimaru would join the fight once he would see that, oh shit, the first Hokage is getting bodied. So pretty much he would join the fight. Naruto and Orochimaru would start their little fight. And the third Hokage would pretty much take care of the reanimation version of the first. So pretty much when that happens, Orochimaru is fighting Naruto. It's actually a normal fight. He is bodying Orochimaru easy. He doesn't really want to use the reality stone because that'll just be too easy. So pretty much Orochimaru, he's pretty much having a fight with Naruto. And Shikamaru, he would pretty much pull up on Orochimaru and use the shadow paralysis jutsu. And he can't really move at all. And this would actually lead to Naruto using the power stone, and he would pretty much just like let go of the jutsu right before Naruto would use it. So Naruto bodies Orochimaru, punches a hole right through his chest. It doesn't mean Orochimaru is dead. He just because Orochimaru, he was getting blown up multiple times and still survived and shit. And so, but I guess that's just my logic, But Orochimaru, he's a crucial part of the series. He's not gonna die just from that. But pretty much, that's where I'm gonna leave this one off. Naruto defeated Orochimaru, quote unquote, and the Hokage. He used a lot of chakra. He is, he's not dead, but he is, he did get bodied pretty badly. So pretty much, he will be in need to be healed. Probably like broke a limb or something, or broke multiple limbs really, because he was fighting the first, second Hokage, and a bunch of other shit was happening, and Gaara's fucked up. Like everybody, like a whole bunch of people got hurt. Rock Lee, done for, probably never become a ninja again. So that's when they have to go get Tsunade. But that's where I'm gonna leave this one off. I guess that's gonna be on the Izukage's channel. So yeah, it is what it is. I'm Audi 9000.